great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning. And welcome to the next great morning back to school spectacular, everyone. Wow, we're doing this again. I know back by popular demand, everyone actually enjoyed it last time, although it was quite strange because, you know, I didn't really know who I was running into. But, you know, here we are again. We're doing it again. You know, we're not recording in our usual studio or over Zoom. We're actually back at my old high school, High Point High School again, like we were last time. And what sucks is I was supposed to meet up like last time. I don't know what they're pulling on me, but I was supposed to meet up with Jimi and Stephanie, and I can't find them. They're not answering their phones. But Jimi left me like a text that said there's going to be people here at the school, even though there's no. But yeah, I guess we're going to talk to some, teachers or something and see how, teachers go about doing their jobs throughout the school year, and, principals, and how, they have to deal with administration like that, So, I expect it to be a fairly educational episode, if anything, for you listeners out there. So, yeah, let's get started. Here, I'll open these school doors. Oh, okay, here we go. Again. All right, I'm in a hallway. I see lockers. I don't see any. Hello? Is anyone around? Hello? Is that?
Hey man, go ahead. Stop all that hollering now.
Hello. Who was that? Wait. Where are you?
No, my name. They call me Jamaica, or Jam for short, or Acre for later.
Oh,
I'm the history teacher around here.
Oh, hi, Jamaica. I'm Christian Murmer from the Great Morning the podcast. I was told by
what's your business here?
Well, my co-host set up a studio interview. I guess I'm going to be interviewing, I don't know, some teachers or something. Maybe like yourself. Maybe were you not informed that I was coming here today?
Oh, what do you want to know? What's going on? Ask me anything. I'm an honest man.
What? Was that English? I don't know what you just said to me.
No, I say I'm an honest man. Ask me anything.
Ask you anything?
Yeah.
Well, you said you're a history teacher, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What year did the Cold War end?
Shit, when it got hot. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, what are you doing here? I know school's going to start soon. Like, I don't see any kids around or anything. Is anyone else here?
Kids, no, they gone. They outside. Field day, Earth day, all them. We send them out, let them play.
Okay.
And yeah, they be back in a little while.
Let them play? They're high schoolers.
They got to get out. They got tables out there. They turn this music up, break dance and chew bubble gum, all that.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Well, so what are you doing here while, summer comes to a close?
Work. That's about it.
Okay. What do you mean by work? Like you setting up like, the curriculum, like you setting up like your schedule throughout the year, like for the semester?
No, I did it one time 30 years ago. It's been the same since.
It's been the same.
Yeah. They ain't broke on face.
It's been the same, and you're a history teacher. Everything's been the same for 30 years.
Yeah, I ain't need to update nothing yet. Oh, excuse you.
Whoa. Did someone burp? Who was that? Who burped?
It was one of the two. I don't know. It came out two ways.
Is someone else there?
I don't know that shit. I ain't contact.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Oh Lord, Edna.
Hey, I miss Edna.
Oh, how are you?
I'm the lunch lady. You remember me?
I do not. I'm sorry.
You remember? Oh, sweetheart. I'm the lunch lady.
I know. You just told me.
You used to love my grits.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. They were very good. The food around here was good.
Yes, sweetie. I put my foot in it.
What?
Please leave the gringuito alone, Miss Edna. Oh my God, all the time. Every time you see someone new, you always want to come over here and start talking about your stupid, ugly ass grits. Leave the gringuito alone, Miss Edna.
And don't be rude now. Don't be rude.
Sweetie.
How are you, Papi? How you doing?
Who are you, ma'am?
The hoe.
Oh Lord, no.
Señor Jamaica, stop it. Stop.
I ain't say nothing now.
Listen,
You don't start with me.
I'm gonna have to put you in detention again. And
hey,
listen, okay, stop it, papi.
I like private time.
Okay, papi,
oh
okay,
boy.
it's okay. Hi. Anyway, you get me so excited.
We
Hi,
got company
but
now. Don't do
what-
too much.
Excuse me, espérate, pero what is the gringuito's name? Hi, white boy.
Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Christian Murmer. I'm here with I'm helping.
He got a thing on YouTube.
Yeah,
Thing
yeah.
on YouTube.
I'm helping record the Great Morning Back to School Spectacular. We were actually here last year. I don't think I met any of you that time. There's some other people I met, but what is your name again? I'm sorry.
I'm Miss Melendez.
Melendez.
Yeah, Melendez. Yeah, you gotta. Ain't no R's in there to roll or nothing, so it's easy.
It's Melendez.
Melendez. And what do you do, Miss Melendez?
I
Be
do
a fast
Spanish
heifer.
class.
Oh Lord.
You know,
Come on,
Miss Edna, let me tell you.
She
Miss
just
Edna,
jealous. Don't worry. Don't pay her no
nobody
mind.
like your fucking grits because your grits are nasty. Because you're always putting your nasty, corny ass toes into the fucking.
All right, that's
Okay.
2 curse words now.
Go over
You
there,
look,
Miss
you got 5. You got 5 left.
We don't need to fight. I don't know.
No, we ain't fighting. No, we just talking now.
Oh,
Just,
yeah. Just 1 second, Miss Edna. I wanna hear what Miss Melendez is teaching. What do you do here?
Well, I
She's a
teach
French
a
teacher.
Spanish class. No, sometimes I do bonjour como allez-vous, but most of the time, I teach Spanish and then I do extracurricular for my senior students.
Oh, what's that extracurricular?
Oh no, that's something that my students and I have together is, something very, special, very, tight knit. I can't really talk about that, student and teacher confidentiality,
Whoa.
The shit ain't really that tight. I'll tell you what it ain't.
Hi, Miss Edna, por favor. Dios mío, you need to go get laid, Miss Edna. Dios mío, always hating on me, I tell you.
I heard Larry was looking for you.
Larry?
See?
It was.
I heard he was looking for you.
For
which
me
Larry?
or who?
No, look, Edna. Hey, boy, ain't nobody looking for you, boy. Nobody know you. Isn't that his name Larry? He around here somewhere. So.
He was looking for me?
Wait, who you set this thing up with? You set this up. You talked to the principal about this.
Well, I actually like last time, and I maybe,
you know Obama.
Do I know Obama? I don't know him personally. I know who he is.
Shit, all right.
I don't. Yeah, but I mean, back to your first question. I know Jimmy and Stephanie set this up, so maybe they're the ones who spoke to Larry. But I haven't been able to get into contact with them today. Like I said, I'm just, hopefully they show up. I know I started recording just in case. They're unable to come. And I can do an interview with all of you. I don't know. Is there any other?
I love Larry. Larry loves my sloppy Joe. He loves my sloppy Joe, sweetheart.
He liked that sloppy Joe. Joseph.
Oh, sloppy Joes sound good.
And I love that apple pie. That apple pie, I love it too.
Yeah, child. that right there.
You know, Larry was gonna come on up here now to see you.
And we use real apples too.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad you used real ones.
Real apples.
None of that fake stuff.
So, Miss Edna, here, let me ask you this: like, do you have a schedule for what throughout the week, like Monday through Friday, like what the kids are going to eat, or do you like change it up every week?
Sometimes, you know what? They give us a schedule, but I just wake up in the morning and whatever the Lord tells me to feed these children, I go and put it together. And I get with Miss Stephanie and the rest of the cafeteria staff, and they do what the fuck I tell them.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're like the lunch lady in charge of the other lunch ladies then?
No.
Okay.
But I'll beat that bitch ass, and so they gon' do what I tell you.
Ain't gonna be no rough housing around here.
Exactly.
Excuse me?
We need to feed the children.
También.
We feed the children. We feed them. We put some love in their heart.
Let them go out there and play, and then they do their own thing. They come in here and learn about the Cold War and World War II, and Vietnam War, Battle of the Wars, Battlefield, Call of Duty. They like to talk about that one. They do a whole bunch of things on there. Everybody got iPads now. Everybody get new book bag, pencils, pen, paper.
Yeah. My ex-husband was in one of them wars. The Call of Duty
What's his name? Carl.
The world. I don't. Yeah. You know Carl. How you know Carl?
Hey, I seen Carl. I remember him back in '83. We had went on down to the theater one time. And that's what it was the first. That's when Shrek had first came out. They didn't tell you about that one back in '83. Yeah. It was just called Shrek 1. You know, they ain't put no Shrek on. They knew they were gonna make a second one.
I
don't
think Shrek came out in '81.
No, it was low budget. They were trying it. Nowadays they call it like a pilot or something like that. But it wasn't no pilot. It was just in the theater. It was 75 cents. You know, real exclusive like. And it wasn't no Michael Myers. His name actually was Michael Byers. He's a black man, you know, first. Yeah, you know.
He came back from that war. I'm thinking it was gonna be a war in the jungle, in the bedroom, like a jungle. I thought he was gonna rock my world.
Wars are over.
Put some batters in that thing.
Whoa. Who said so? Well, who is that?
Nah, dude, it's me, dude. It's Chris, man. Yeah, the gender neutral inclusive pronoun history teacher, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's my first semester teaching this year. I've been teaching on Skype for like the past year, bro. Let me try to get the camera on it.
Okay.
Hold on. Is this what I got to hear out here, dude?
Hey man, ain't no laughing around here now.
Dude,
hey, look, man.
I'm trying to get it all together, dude.
Christian, Mr. Murmur.
I'm sorry.
I need a PowerPoint presentation.
To explain to the listeners real quick, there's like in schools these days, they have TV screens that give announcements, messages throughout the school. And
dude.
I'm sorry. Do you go by Mr., Mrs., Miss?
I go by that's the funny thing, man, about my study. So because I'm a gender neutral, gender inclusive pronoun professor, I kind of go by all pronouns. So like him, her, which is also like Zim, say, or like Sim. I go by ver, her, him. Instead of like himself and herself, you can call me like they self. You know, like Z is like neutral right along that line, dude. And then like or herself for like Tay, which is like he. Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't even know all that. That's pretty interesting. How about to make it easy, I just call you Professor?
Nah, dude, you could just call me Bray, Brim, or Burr.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Yeah, Chris, dude.
Oh, Chris. Okay, I'll just call you Chris then.
But also, you could call me you can call me Christian, or you can call me Christy, dude. You know, it's really just there.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So you said you teach history, just like Mr. Jamaica there.
Yeah. They're my understudy. And Jamaica, my first name. Don't get it twisted now. Everybody here call me Mr. Sands.
Mr. Sands. Okay.
Yeah. Jamaica Sands.
Mm-hmm. Jamaica Sands. All right. So Mr. Sands.
Sounds like you're adopted.
All right. Now, I know you like my little understudy now, but that ain't time to start taking jabs. Huh?
No, I'm here for support, dude. I'm also a professor. You know, my thing that I get to teach is like the mental foundation breakdown of people, and like your name just sounds like it's giving me adopted vibes, dude. And nothing's wrong with that, bro.
Nah, ain't nothing about me. Nah, I ain't never been my
nothing's
father,
wrong with the broken homes, dude. You know, like that's really big. You know,
nah, this ain't the time to get into my history. You know, with history here, we learned about Cold War, and told you it got hot in that. World War II, Saving Private Ryan, and all them things. I put that on the VHS, let the kids watch it. You know, they learn about history. That's all you need.
Dude, don't say the word. Love me. I mean, I love it, but the word private's kind of offensive nowadays. So
I actually, this is interesting now that you're all here. So this question, it kind of goes for both of you, but like, first of all, for Miss Melendez, how do you find yourself working well with, Professor Chris here, who goes by a bunch of different pronouns when you teach Spanish, which is, famously known for, a lot of its words ending in an O or an A, depending on the female or male, version of the word, or if there's an L or a la in front of it. How does that compute with both of you?
Bueno, I be honest with you, I don't listen to it because everything that I say is going to end with a ito or ita, and quite honestly, like I don't really care for it,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't like. I respect him, pero I don't really try to, ¿cómo se dice eso? I don't like to really try to conversate with him too much because then he wants to do all of these gender things. I get confused. So I just tell him it's okay, papicito. Because
I don't like talking to that many people.
Because when you say papicito, it still feels como like feminine. So okay. When I address him, I try to give it like a little bit of affection, so he feels okay. So he feels like girl and boy at the same time.
Like she want to give everybody some damn affection.
Okay. Miss Edna, you are just mad because you didn't have a missile going up your ass.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow, dude!
Wow,
dude. So
that's number 4 now.
I teach Spanish. I teach Spanish pronouns too, dude. But it's at the same time, it's kind of offensive because I don't understand what people are saying to me. And to me, it's just I get easily offended on that.
But how would you get offended? Because just before you said you wouldn't mind going by either him or her, including a bunch of other things. So how does it offend you still?
Well, for example, like I don't want to be my students especially, bro, they don't like to be called outside of their identifiers, so for example, they them in Spanish, right, is like ellos, ella, right? Why not just say ellas? Dude.
Is that a proper, like, is that in the Spanish language? Like,
I don't know. I'm teaching it though because I have a Reddit degree.
I don't see what's so funny. This man is unprofessional.
I don't know, but I'm teaching it.
Is this some kind of comedy?
My entire class is based off of the foundation of my personal principles and views. So like, no one can say I'm wrong or take that away from me. Fact or not, it's how I feel, bro. You can't tell me how I feel.
Sweetie, I think you.
No, that's true.
Sweetie,
that's some game for you.
I think you starting a cult, sweetie.
What?
I think you starting a cult.
No, I'm starting a presidential campaign for Biden 2024.
Oh, 2024. Wow, okay. I know that we're at a school here, and you guys maybe don't know how Great Morning operates, but we try our best not to talk about deep social issues or political issues. Here,
well, don't be laughing at everybody. Then we talking about. As a matter of fact, Joe Biden fell off his motorcycle. Then he fell off that motorcycle that one time.
I think it was a bicycle.
I remember Biden when just a little boy.
Exactly. He won't nothing, but he a little shooter around here playing pool, taking everybody money.
I remember that. I made him some Jamaican beef patties. One time in the semester, the boy then ran up out of his sprint and hold his little booty hole.
Hey, that Edna do it now.
Ran out of there.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, Miss Edna gonna keep you regular, sweetie.
Hey, Christy, you don't know nothing about that now. You need to go and get some of that. Christina.
Oh, dude, sorry. I had to. It's crazy, bro. I was looking over my Evernote Spark Notes. What's up?
Oh no, Edna was talking about that good old, what was it, Jumbotron something. She cooked something and said Joe Biden ass on fire.
I think she said Jamaican beef patty.
Jamaican beef patty and Joe Biden running patties.
Yeah, and I make it from scratch, sweetheart. That's make it from scratch.
Wait, hold on. Your name. So who is Christy? Is the one that's interviewing? Is that the they? No,
I'm Christian Murms.
What's your pronoun?
Oh, I never. Everyone calls me he.
I think it's more of a versef.
You
sound like a versef. You sound like a versef type.
I don't know what that is.
You'll get on. The kids be around here singing versef, bicep, all that. They can't do no burpee though. I tell you that.
Okay. All right. Are you okay? So how does this work that he's your he, she, they're under your they're your underling? How does that work? Like, do you stay in the classroom while Mr. Sands is teaching like the class, and then you study off of that, or do you also teach the class?
We got more than one history teacher. We ain't that poor.
No, I understand. No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, you specifically said he was an underling to you. So I'm trying to see how that relates.
Well, when I leave here, hopefully he can take the reins on.
Oh, okay. You said you've been teaching for over 30 years. Are you thinking about retiring?
Hell nah. Ain't what I need to retire for. They need their history. Like I say, I got to teach them about the World War, Thailand War, the Gulf of Mexico, Boston Tea Party that happened in 1976.
Okay. I don't think that's correct though.
I remember, man. Remember that time Charlie spilled that tea in the lunchroom? That was 76.
I remember. I think that was 76 when Charlie spilled that tea. Oh, sweetheart, I just made some meatloaf. Y'all want some meat? Come get some of this meatloaf.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
You know I want meatloaf. Long as
I got some meatloaf.
My only reservation,
Chris, you put ketchup on your meatloaf.
You better not put no damn ketchup on your meatloaf.
No, actually, I don't. That's offensive.
Oh, it is.
All right. Tell me this one. I ain't trying to get fired now. I need.
Who the hell getting offensive by ketchup?
No, it's not. It's not that it's offensive. It's that the person with the ketchup, i.e., you, are offending me.
But how is she offending you though? That's what I'm wondering.
Are you?
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, sweetie.
That's offensive.
Oh, damn. Well,
to pray for you.
I don't know if this is offensive, but I want to circle back. I want to circle back to something Miss Edna said in the beginning when I first walked into the school here. Miss Edna, you said, about your grits specifically that you stick your toes in the grits.
You put your foot in it.
It's an expression, boy. You ain't never heard that. Where you from? Rhode Island somewhere. You never heard foot.
Oh, I'm
from now.
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I heard that. Yeah.
Hey, I know this. I seen this young lady on TikTok. Her name Stephanie. You love Steph. Why I love some. You love Steph. What?
Everybody love her.
And she from Jersey too. You know her. I seen her.
Yeah, actually, that's crazy that you mentioned that. She's actually, one of the co-hosts with
co-host. Where's she at then? Why you didn't bring her up here? What's wrong with you?
I tried. I don't know where she or Jimmy are at today, and they set this whole thing up. So
I love them.
I'm hoping they maybe they'll walk in at some point. But
Edna, you know about that? What them? Edna, you be
I
watching
love them. Yeah, I love them. They so.
You
funny.
always on the damn phone somewhere. They don't know what you be listening to.
I be trying to stay in the time with these kids because when I feed them these grits and these peas and stuff,
damn kids.
Sometimes we gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to these kids, child.
And these kids don't know nothing. They don't know how to tie their damn shoes. I tell you one thing, and that damn blood. And then last time they spilled that tea at Boston. That was Boston, big. I had them.
Now they need to try Edna's tea right there, sweetheart.
So, Miss Edna, how long have you been, the chef or lunch lady here at High Point? How long have you been doing this?
It's been about 37 years.
37. Wow, that's
37.
It's crazy. And you know what I really respect about you is it sounds like you really enjoy your job still. You've enjoyed it all these years. Is that true?
Boosting these kids' immune system. The secret to this good food is that you just don't wash the plates and you don't wash the dishes.
You don't wash the dishes.
Yeah, you just keep reusing the grease, and it's so good. Your immune system gonna be good. You stay regular.
Yeah, go on, write this down, boy. You might get some melanin on you. So write that down.
Isn't that regular?
Isn't that considered, unsanitary though?
That's a made up word. They made that word back up in '64. Ain't that thing on it?
Okay,
don't worry about that.
Well,
sanitary.
Have kids ever gotten sick from eating the food then?
I mean, what do you call sick? That video? You've seen this video. There's this video that was around a couple of years back where kids was just pooping in trash cans and on the floor and on themselves. They was just running, trying to find a place.
Oh, that mud butt right there.
Let it go. They let it go, child. There's this video. You can Google it. Now, that happened one time when Edna, I didn't shave and my beard hairs got into the soup. See, and I understand. Honey, you know what they say. All right,
go on. Look, then Chris, go on. Ask some more questions now. Don't nobody want to hear about that.
I'm kind of interested in the beard hair, but okay. Well, I can switch back to you here, Mr. Sands. So,
who this meatloaf so good, child?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try it. There's not going to be beard hair in it, though, right?
No, dear.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe.
Wait.
Meatloaf is good. You think meatloaf is good coming out of your ass? You ever had meatloaf go into your ass?
Wait. I can't see anyone. Who's the?
I just want to say, I really want to start pushing some cases against this fucking Edna bitch. Okay,
Wait
she's been stuffing my asshole full of meatloaf for the past 6 hours, and now she wants to slam it across the fucking school board. Fuck you! I want to fucking revolt.
Wait. This sounds. Wait, D-bag?
A complete fucking bitch, man.
It's D-bag. Oh my god.
What's going on? Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, yo, what's going on?
D-bag. Oh my god, you were here last. D-bag. We thought you died. We thought you passed away.
Yeah, I mean, more like recycled, I guess.
Oh,
I don't really know. I really know how to explain it other than I'm still fucking here getting shit shoved up my ass by this fucking school.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that sucks. Well,
Baby, it's for the kids' lunches. They can't sit in the cafeteria all the time.
I'm not going to say I want to push any type of cases against what's right and wrong or what you should do and have involved with children, but this school sounds some fucked up shit.
Oh, is it? Why do you say that?
How many times you ever have a kid reaching your asshole?
Jesus Christ. 0.
All right. That's the difference between brown paper bags and humans.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah. I mean, we kind of talked about that last time you were here for this back to school special. But I really want to say I'm really happy that you're here and alive because I'm positive you died in front of us. So it's really amazing that you're here. So I know it sucks that you're having things shoved up your ass. But I mean, what else has been going on with you, D-Bag, since last we saw you?
But I got into a lot of things. I started an anti-fire association last year. It's really kicking off. Everybody's really doing their part on not starting as many fires. I don't know if you know the relationship between paper bags and charcoal, but we literally we kind of carry our own death to our shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of get stuff loaded, and we're like, hey, we're friends, But then we end up pouring them out, and they use us to start the fires, and we just kind of get slowly ripped apart. So we kind of started that little anti-association. Pretty good.
That's right.
I wanted to learn how to swim. Didn't work out so well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure you just floated at the top though.
Who the hell y'all talking to?
I'm talking to D-Bag.
Who the hell is D-Bag?
D-Bag is a
Tell this guy about me.
I forget the word. It's anthropomorphic. That doesn't sound right. He's a living, talking paper bag. And he was here last time.
Y'all can hear a paper bag talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
Edna, you smoking that shit too?
He mad because I put some meatloaf in the bag because I was trying to give the meatloaf to Carl so he could eat it for lunch.
I'm infuriated.
Edna, stop smoking that shit.
Wait, Mr. Sands, do you not see the paper bag we're talking to right now?
I see paper bags around here, all paper bag all around here. That's what they use. Some kids ain't got enough money to buy no lunchbox. They can't pay for all that metal. Ain't enough cans in the world to go down there and sell.
Okay.
Shout out to Harlem.
Okay, why?
Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to East St. Louis. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia again.
Okay, wait. So let me ask you this, Mr. Sands. Did you just hear any of that? Because we were just listening to D-Bag talk. He was shouting out to different cities.
No, I ain't heard about no city. I just came back from St. Louis though, and then I went out there to see the Cardinals play. And I went on down there to Georgia and went to Atlanta. I seen the Braves play. I even went on down out of the Jersey. I seen who out there in Jersey. I don't know, but somebody was playing the Yankees.
Well, I assume that you live in Jersey since High Point, is located in North Jersey.
No, actually, I don't live in Jersey. I live, sometimes,
sounds like a nice town. Sounds like a good place to live. I've always wanted to live somewhere where I can't remember where that was either. But I mean, for me, it's kind of regular because I'm usually in a box until the end of my days. Whatever, no big deal.
That
sounds great.
That's great, D-Bag. But again, Mr. Sands, you can't hear us, me and Miss Edna talking to D-Bag.
So I'm like a figment. Miss Edna talking, and y'all be talking a lot. Y'all saying a lot.
I'm like a figment of the imagination over here. Then,
wait. Now I have to ask, and this is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. D-Bag, do you have magic?
Maybe you're just on some really good drugs, man, and I'm just here,
I haven't taken any drugs. Miss Edna, have you taken drugs today?
Edna's definitely spiking the food with drugs.
Edna take all kind of drugs.
It's vitamins, sweetie. I didn't put no drugs in there. I put vitamins in there.
What's RX? What's RX?
RX is recommended
recommended expenditures, whatever you want to. I don't care what you want to say. It's drugs. DRUG. Yeah, drugs. They bad for you, and put an S on the end because you do multiple.
See, you crunch up. You get the pack of vitamins, and you crunch the vitamins up, and you put it in the mix. And then you put the vitamins in there, and then
I ain't eating that damn. Hey, boy, look, I tell you, boy, don't eat that damn meatloaf.
If it wasn't
never seen somebody do so much acid in my entire life.
If you look, if it wasn't for Edna's lunch, the football team wouldn't be as big, and we wouldn't be as good. You see, we undefeated this year because of Edna's vitamins.
Oh, so you put vitamins in the school lunches then? You do.
You see how she's scared off the Spanish teacher? Don't
let the Spanish teacher get past you. All right, that lady's got so much fentanyl, it's not even funny.
All right,
oh, Jesus Christ,
fentanyl all over the pencils, papers, pens, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of bad over there. It's kind of bad. You know, it's not the worst. But I've never seen more people in my entire life on so many fucking drugs over here.
I feel like the school has been kind of falling apart since I left because I don't remember there being such a big drug problem. But who knows? Miss Edna.
Vitamins.
Well,
vitamins.
Not just what you were doing, Miss Edna, but also what Miss Melendez, I believe her name was. What she, the fentanyl she had. I didn't know there was fentanyl in the Spanish curriculum.
Why are we talking about fentanyl? And who said that? Who brought up the fentanyl?
Definitely brought up the fentanyl. You know how much fentanyl my cousin Tommy hauled up into his fucking ass and got sold out before third period? You want to know why the fucking band is playing so good? Fentanyl. You want to know why kids are sleeping in the school? Fentanyl. You know what? You want to know why everybody's passed out in the nurse's office?
Why?
By passed out, I mean dead. Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. I need to hear about this now. Where did fentanyl come from?
So D-Bag is telling us that there has been a...
No, I can hear him now. No, I can hear him.
You can? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He probably just ended up taking some fentanyl.
Maybe I saw him
it's the damn meatloaf. I tell you that.
Oh, he ate the meatloaf. So the vitamins.
You got to be saying something.
That makes sense. How we can all hear D-Bag because we've all eaten at this school at some point in our life. So it makes sense because those vitamins help us hear D-Bag speak. That's incredible.
I'm actually here to deliver a very important message to all of you.
What is that? And
I'm here to give words of wisdom to all of you. Very, very few people are able to see me,
Yeah.
But I'm here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. And I'm here to give you a message.
Okay.
Christian Murms' calves will never grow.
My calves?
His calves will never grow.
Baby, I got a solution for you with the calves here.
Whoa. Why do you say that? All right, well, I'll hear the solution, but then I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, let's hear the solution first.
Yeah, she got some good ones.
I'll make you a special milkshake that's gonna go straight to the calves and thicken them out a little bit.
Okay,
yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, I better listen to her.
We're gonna thicken them calves out. Yeah, it works for the football team.
Oh yeah, I would really enjoy. I would try that. Yeah, definitely. But then also, D-Bag, why do you say never? Like that's very strong.
Yeah.
No, but why? Not just Why do you say that?
No, that's about why I said it. I don't know why I said it. It's more like a Messiah thing. You think what?
You an asshole.
Oh shit.
All right, now come on. Now that's about 6 curse words. Now you got one more.
He keeps adding.
I'm gonna have to write you up.
It's pretty offensive. It's pretty offensive.
I'm also the hall supervisor.
The only person I know that has a better relationship with my asshole is the school lunch lady. This makes complete sense. I'm actually 65% asshole.
Yeah, now you actually have an asshole on your bag.
No, it's like the entire bottom end.
Your whole bottom.
So like the whole opening of the bag is his asshole.
You know, that's unfortunate now. Don't nobody asshole need to be stretched out like that. Edna.
It's more of a rip. It's more of a rip.
Edna, let's not get vulgar now. All right. I'm gonna need for you to just apologize. Just one time.
Yes, say sorry. Apologize.
Yeah, he seemed like the leader of the bags around here. It's a lot of them. They don't speak up for themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what, sweetie? You right.
I want to hear an apology.
I'm sorry, D-Bag, for opening up your asshole and stuffing it meatloaf.
And what else? Tell me what else you're apologizing for. Please.
And I'm
Come
sorry.
on now with that laughing now, boy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
for stuffing it with meatloaf and spilling the milk.
Yeah.
In your asshole.
It was real soggy. It got soggy down here. Well, this is another thing. Specifically, I'm looking for you to apologize.
I'm sorry that my nails scratched your asshole while I was stuffing it with meatloaf and the milk spilled in your asshole.
Yeah, she do got about 6 inches on there.
Yeah, wow.
All right. You know what? The apology worked about as well. It's baptizing a cat. Fuck you. All right. Keep me and my people away from the oven. Okay.
Asshole.
I hate you.
Come on.
I hate this place. I hate this school.
D-bag, she really did genuinely try to apologize to you. You don't need to.
Listen. Okay, we're sitting in a school talking about a fucking guy teaching we got a pronoun professor. All right. So if there was ever a situation where I am the voice of reason, a brown paper bag, all right, then we're in a pretty bad situation. Okay. So don't be ashamed of who you are. Okay. That's your parents' job. I don't really need anything else other than for everybody to just go ahead, sign out of the Google accounts and stop researching things, get on Reddit, take everybody's opinions, and then do your research that way. All right. So then next time you want to go bring your class homeschool grades from C's and D's home, do me a favor, burn my people. How about that? Burn my
all that shit in you. You need to be set on fire and put on somebody's post now. And you need somebody ball his ass up.
Hey man, I got PTSD from that shit. Damn, I got PTSD.
Yeah, that's happened to D-Bag a lot. He said that last time he was on that, a lot of people put shit, like actual like dog, usually dog shit. I'm sure sometimes it was human shit. You
know what that started at? That started back in the war in Istanbul. They used to put shit in the bag, throw a light on fire, and throw them across the enemy line. And they used to get on over there and spray around crazy.
What years did that take place?
War in Istanbul as about I say like 02 to 03.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that because they ordered my special corn so they can keep on producing the poop. I was wondering, I was a little bit of offended.
I knew that's what you got that check for.
My corn.
Yeah, I did. I mean, did I hear the word offended, bro?
Oh, okay. That's his summoning word.
No, ain't nobody getting no offended.
Is anybody offended over here? Could we talk about something? Listen, lunch lady, Nam, you didn't half-ass anything in your life. All right. When you were back there cooking, you fucked it all the way up, you know?
Jeez.
And sometimes we got to look back and say, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. No more cursing now. Y'all need to stop all that. You kids about to come back in here.
Yeah. I think the kids are going to be coming soon.
Not sure if I'm not actually sure if I've seen one child at this school, to be honest.
Well, I
feel like the school is just a building filled with staff. Like, is any of this even real? Or is this weird things where
they got a job?
I think we're in school, but this guy, this Christian guy is actually not really going to school. He's just sitting on his bed high.
I'm not high. I'm not sitting on my bed. I'm pretty sure I drove over here. But I don't attend school. So I can't really say if there have been students. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the school is still active. I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure people have, put food inside of you, D-bag. So I don't know, like, if it's fair to say there's no students at all and just faculty. I mean,
no, it's a curriculum. No, I wrote the syllabus back in 52. All the kids, we just call them students. They come here and they read the book and take the test. They really just doing it all for the authors of the books. That's all it is. They doing studies on the kids, and then whoever get the best answers, that's who the most right, and then that's who get to keep on making books and get them published and put in the most schools. And then the kids go home and play game, and then whoever get good grade, they don't get beat. Whoever get bad grade, they get beat. And then we got sport, football, baseball, football, badminton.
If you give him another minute, I think he can make this a lot worse.
What the hell is badminton?
Give him another minute. Let's see where this is going to go.
Badminton. That's, sometimes they got badmintons. You got some of them back there. They burnt up. You need to get some better on. The budget for the school.
My badmintons. Yeah, child. I done burnt some pulling out the sheets and stuff from the oven when I was baking the cake.
So you have like actual bad mittens, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we got the bad mittens, they got burnt. But you know what? They got some seed that burn is a season. It's a season. So sometimes you just gotta go ahead and touch the food with the bad mittens so the season can touch the food.
But you were
the food taste.
I got a culinary question for you. Okay. I got a culinary question.
Okay.
Yeah. So Miss Edna, the guy who discovered milk, what was he doing?
That is a great question.
Like what? How?
That George? George.
So what had happened was, so milk's good for you, sweetie. You see how the cows come out and they can barely walk. They drink the cows, the milk, and they grow big and strong. And they want,
just like Edna.
They wanted us humans to grow up big and strong. Like baby bulls. You give birth to a bull's big and strong because of cow milk.
Okay. I just want to understand the concept behind
you smoking in the school.
What?
Smoking in the school D-bag. Ain't no smoking in the school.
It's more like a natural high. You know what I mean?
But really, he was jerking off the others. I don't understand. What made a person want to do that and think that it was a good idea? But I
don't know why you would get on down there and get it doing that. Everybody was good with the kind of milk, almond milk. We were good with that, coconut milk. That's good.
I don't know if we had that back then when we first discovered.
That came out back in 23. They've been had that.
I'm pretty sure that the faculty and staff here at the school that's been around so long, if I were to die, right? Let's say I died. Okay, this is another perspective. And I went straight to hell. I'm 100% sure that I would realize that I was just no longer at the school after a week.
Okay.
This place is absolutely... What are we doing over here?
Well, it's interesting that you think you'd also go to hell.
Oh, 100%. I've been there. I came back.
Yeah, how does that work? So you've died. So do you go to hell for a little bit and then they just like recreate you here in the material world?
You ever see like a branded tramp stamp on somebody, or maybe like a QR code or something like that, or a tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom of my ass, I got a nice little code, right? Some number sequences. What happens is my body, which is the bag, burns. But eventually, I get produced with that exact same QR code. That's like my soul. So reincarnation, it kind of happens. Definitely been to hell. Interesting place. A lot of plastic down there.
That makes perfect sense to me. So that
how you get to hell?
You got to be one of those recyclable bags that everybody buys for $6 at the end of the grocery store, thinking that they're going to use them, but in reality, they just sit in the trunk of your car for the next 3 years. And then, once you cook and burn alive inside of a vehicle, you just kind of go to heaven, and then they get to stay there permanently because you can't actually get rid of those bags.
Do you have
those bags on my cable?
Those bags get in the pantry. They put them in you put your bag in the pantry and you reuse them, and they become trash bags in the house. In the pantry.
Yeah, that's why I put my cables at. All my cables in the back. So you telling me my cable bag is going to hell?
Yep.
Cables.
Do you
only if you put them in a brown paper bag. You got to put them in a paper bag. Listen, you're never too old to learn something stupid. This is the concept.
So if I use the brown paper bag, go to hell.
That's great. That's a great line.
So what I'm saying is, like, if you're gonna be recyclable, invincible bag, you're in heaven because, well, I guess you're permanently in hell because you're never gonna leave. You know.
Do you have like a beef with those bags?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's where they fight at in garbage can. You can't see nothing in there.
Do you ever see what's going on, Mr. Sands?
The whole world. No, I'm saying there's a whole world down there in them garbage can. That's where they fight at. It get crazy down there. One of my buddies, he said he seen it one time. My buddy,
Mr. Travra?
No, I don't know him. No, he teach at the alternative school. He only come in here to substitute sometimes whenever we understand. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't that bad. He don't be doing none of that stuff. He just, you know what I'm saying? He dug a little wedgie out one time and they got on him. But it ain't that bad.
A wedgie?
But yeah, he dug a wedgie out one time and got in trouble. You know, they got on him. But I told him it wasn't that bad. He ain't do nothing. And he smelt it though. I seen him smell it.
Nice.
But it be things going down in that garbage can now. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, there's a lot of things. So one time I accidentally went to heaven after dying in a garbage can. And when I was reincarnated, they stamped me with the fucking trespassing label on my ass.
Oh,
it's sad, sweetie. I'm gonna pray for you.
Thanks.
How did that happen? Because maybe when you were put in the trash, you accidentally were thrown into one of those plastic bags you were talking about, and then that's why maybe you like both went to heaven because you were at the bottom of that plastic bag. Is that what happened?
Could be. Last thing I really remember was one of those fucking seagulls ripping me out of the dumpster, ripping me apart, trying to get to a Subway sandwich.
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry.
Yeah, those fucking pelican beaks were really their beaks are extremely sharp, but the brains are about as sharp as a marble. Let me tell you.
Well, it makes sense then, kind of why you seem to always kind of not be in like a great mood, D-bag, is because you've been, just massacred so many times.
I just feel like my life is so unimportant.
Yeah.
You ever buy a box of 52 crayons? Brown paper bags are like the white crayons in the box.
Yeah.
You ever been a white crayon?
Unless it's on black paper.
I'm sorry, baby.
And don't get all that crying now.
I don't like to cry. It's fucking emotional, man.
You know what? One time my daddy said, if you're gonna cry by a river, so.
Oh, baby. You know what, baby? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm a release you.
Release them where?
I'm a release you. I'm gonna take the meatloaf out your ass and dry that milk out your ass so it can stop dripping. The milk is leaking out your ass right now. I'm gonna release you, and after that, I'm gonna take care of you.
He's like,
okay.
I'm sorry, it's not funny. I shouldn't laugh.
Boy, laughing now, boy. Come on now.
Oh, come on.
Miss Edna gonna take care of you. After this milk stop leaking out your ass, I'm gonna take care of you.
Miss Edna, I'm gonna let you know the pronoun teacher told me that you're not just a woman, okay? And I'm gonna let you know I got a short lifespan over here as a brown paper bag, but my life is short, but so is your penis.
What's your lifespan? Ain't no need for insults.
6 hours on average.
No, dude,
6 hours, boy.
You heard that from Clive. That's because I have a big clitoris.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
All right, now come on, Edna. Shit.
He thought it was a dick poking out of and I didn't shave, so my clitoris was poking out of my bush, so he thought I had a big dick. This is the big clitoris.
God. Jesus Christ.
At some point your brain is supposed to be like, I probably shouldn't have said that, but then at the other end of the brain it's like, well, let's fucking see what happens.
You got a brain? How you wear your brain? You got a brain in there. What is it, a little grain of salt or something?
My brain?
Yeah, about a salt.
Well, today it's meatloaf.
So what happens if we take the meatloaf
with
out
a lot of acid in it, apparently?
Would you not die if we took the meatloaf out? Well, how does that work?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out in like 30 minutes whenever lunchtime comes up.
Hopefully you don't die again.
You don't really remember flatlining as much as you remember just more shit getting shoved into your ass after you come back. You just kind of learn to block things in and out,
That's interesting because I think that might happen at the end of this episode, and I'm afraid that you might die again in front of us.
Well, I'm afraid that the soup of the day is going to be bourbon.
Well, let's be hopeful.
We had to do that at one time when there was about to be a riot, so we put some whiskey in the soup to calm the kids down.
A riot? There's gonna be a riot in the school?
They be fighting over things around here. They be throwing people in locker, throwing them in toilet. They be throwing food on. I seen they bought all the brown paper bags up and they would shoot them in can. As they be pissing on, they be taking the shits in the urine. I'll do all type of stuff.
So we had to do it in the soup to calm the kids down.
Hey man, don't be talking about how I keep the cleanliness of the school, man.
Okay.
All right. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it, dude.
Man, you ain't never working on nothing.
No, man, I am, bro. I'm Johnny, man. And I'm actually Johnny the fucking janitor now, man. Chris is a little bit more upbeat. I'm Johnny, man.
I'm sorry. You seem to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't see you out of the corner of my eye. From the corner of my eye, I thought that's where Chris was standing.
All good, dude.
I see that you're a completely different person.
I just want to defend why the school, man, is so dirty and trashed and I was in a yoga class, man, and I found the path of inner peace really begins with 4 words, man.
Oh, and what are those?
Not my fucking problem.
Wow. Okay, so
these kids want to piss in a urinal. Not my problem, man.
Well, aren't you the janitor? Isn't that your problem? Because like that coincides with your job.
Timmy wants to take a shit on the desk. Not my problem, man.
So who's supposed to clean it up then if it's not you?
I don't know, man, but I saw this bag burning on fire the other day. That wasn't my problem either. Screaming loud. Not my problem, man.
That was probably D-bag. Unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Cool, dude. Not my problem.
You see the fucking problem in the school? This is the exact issue that we're having.
Wow.
Time and time again. Okay.
I'm sorry, D-bag. I guess.
You know, the key to my happiness around here is having a bad fucking memory.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, that's a good one. I'm going to use that one on my wife next time.
Wait a minute. Babe, I'm going to pray for you too. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you too.
Man, pray. You know what, Edna, I'm tired of you. I've been defending you all day. You pray for yourself. All right, now. You pray for yourself and you make some better meatloaf. And you pray for Carl, pray for Joe, pray for Miss Christie. You know, Johnny look like Christie. That's all I'm gonna say. Pray for Miss Medusa and yep. Everybody and principal.
You know, Miss Edna, I meant to ask you this earlier, but I was wondering. So last time I was actually here, we met another lunch person by the name of Bob Dylan. Is that person still working with you?
His ass around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was just wondering because he was an interesting fellow. I didn't know if he was still under your. Well, I don't know if it's under your employer, the school's employee, but like, maybe not just him, but like how well do you see yourself getting along with the other lunch people? Because it can't just be you.
I love the whole team.
Okay.
They so good. You know, I gave them to straighten up, you know, before we cook and stuff. I got to give them the speech. You got to let them know what we're going to be making because what's on the menu because the district put out the menu. And I'd be like, we ain't making that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we make, I give them the recipe. It's my family's recipe that gets passed down. And we feed these children, and we're gonna feed their soul and their spirit. And he just listened to me, and he do what the fuck I tell him.
Oh, all right now, all right.
He gonna get this. He gonna get
that. Ain't funny, boy. You an enabler, I tell you. You're enabling the woman.
Bless his spirit. You know, so, he does exactly what I tell him to do.
So, Miss Edna, I'm sorry, but I have to ask this. So, I remember when I was in high school, you know, and you were definitely one of the lunch ladies there. I remember when Obama was president, Michelle Obama started an initiative to make school lunches and the food we can snack on much healthier. Did you go against that regulation, or did you follow those guidelines?
No, I'm going to tell you. Oh, so sorry.
One at a time. Now.
Wait. Why are you cutting?
No, I'm just. I'm so sorry. I'm the principal school district attorney here at the school, and I just wanted to say that there's the quality of the staff that we're hiring, federal budget. So I just heard Michelle Obama and stuff like that. I just want to let you guys know, Edna is kind of like one of those people who are on the job application. She over-delivered. And now I feel like our cafeteria is trying to just nail Jell-O to a fucking wall.
Okay.
Everybody cursing today. I'll tell you that.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Nurse Edna don't curse. Okay.
Edna, you don't curse. You cuss 2 S's because it's multiple. That's what I tell you.
Nah, Miss Edna don't curse. I don't. Curse.
You know what rhymes with Friday, Miss Edna, at the end of your work week?
What?
Fired. And you're gonna be fired soon.
Whoa! You can't do that.
That ain't true. Edna been here over 47 years. Edna ain't getting fired.
She's been around for so long.
I got 99 problems in the Edna ain't one.
Wow, all right now.
Unless Edna, unless you pick
you wanted them green. You wanted them green juice drinking ladies.
You know what? You little bitch.
All right. You know what? Go on, have it.
One thing you don't do is you don't fuck with the lunch lady.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that last boy, come on now.
If you didn't know, I'm a mean motherfucker when it comes to this goddamn spatula. Nah, they said I don't curse, and I'm cursing now. You better take back what you said before I have you shitting all the way to your damn house. And it ain't gonna be there either because I'm a steabag ass on fire with this flaming ass meatloaf, and it's gonna burn your house down.
Focus. Okay.
All right, we're gonna have to stop it. We're gonna have to stop it. All right. I'm the security guard. I'm the security guard. Stop.
I'm gonna be right back.
I want to give
no more.
I want to give the school motto, which is never fail to focus. And fail means first attempt in learning. And focus means fuck off because you're stupid.
Whoa. Okay. You know what? All right.
Whoa.
Now we didn't know you had Tourette's now.
You're pretty mouthy for a vice principal.
Well, she be drinking on the job if you ain't know. You know, that ain't.
You didn't know
she's the maintenance man. That's a screwdriver.
It's not. Edna gave bourbon as the soup of the day, and she's dealing acid.
It ain't bourbon, it's boba. She told me it was boba.
It sounds like you're making Miss Edna a scapegoat almost.
Yeah, well, I'm white.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but
I mean, there you have it now. Come on, boy, you should know. Shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm defending Miss Edna.
She trying to use her privilege.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna need you to back up off of Edna. Edna don't want none of you.
I've known Miss Edna since I was in high school. I've been trying to just help her out here. I didn't like that.
You used to go here.
Fired. Yes,
you used to go to this. You the one that. You were wearing that light blue underwear that one day. Remember that?
Oh, I can't recall.
And they put them up on. They gave him a wedgie. Put them up on the door.
I don't know about that. I never got a wedgie in my day.
Edna. Remember that?
Edna.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Well, we didn't want to bring it up, sweetie. I was the one that pulled you down, and God. I had to give you some underwear.
Yo, you gave me.
They put a hole in that. They tore that hole in like the bad hole.
You know, Edna, I keep an extra pair of underwear because you never know sometimes, sweetheart.
Boy, look at you done grown. Your hair got long. You on successful life. Got a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one. Oh man, boy, you done grown up now. Hey, keep doing your thing, man. A lot of people, a lot of these kids at school, they on drugs. They taking all kind of things. They call it candy. It ain't candy. They rolling up the green stuff. They drinking.
They're talking in paperbacks.
Oh
They slurping all kind of things. Don't do it.
Okay.
I didn't want to mention that day. I didn't want to mention it because I tell you what, when you got the skid mark like that time.
Boy, they put them.
I didn't want to.
Oh my God, this is crazy! It's coming back to me. It was a repressed memory. Oh my God, I remember it. It was so horrible. Yes, you almost like changed me, Miss Edna.
Nah, he trying to change the subject. They put them drawers of the Jehovah. I remember that, boy.
I do got kind of like a question for the student here.
I'm no longer a student.
Well, you always once a student, always a student. Now,
yeah,
don't answer your question.
You'll always be a mighty sloth, which is the school mascot.
I thought it was the Hawks, but okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I went here for 4 years. I'm pretty sure.
I thought we were the Water Bears.
They changed it from the Hawks to the Water Bears, and then they changed to the Sloths back in '76.
I thought we were
they changed it back to the Water Bears.
The Mighty Lightning Sloth.
They changed to the Mighty Lightning Sloths in '87, and then they changed it back to the Hawks in '02 to '03, and then they ain't been a Hawk for a long time.
Okay, all right.
I was trying to figure out why the hell they want to be a lightning sloth like.
They're going through that neon
extra.
Now they going through that neon era. That neon. They brought that lightning in. Remember they had a glow stick.
You remember that? I remember that.
They had that one club called it was called Jeremy's, and you go down there and you get you a Long Island for $1.23.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I struggled with that one actually. I used to go down and spend at least $300 on those $1.23 Long Islands back in.
I remember Jeremy. I taught Jeremy. So Jeremy was coming through the cafeteria. He was always first in line, and he'd ask. He'd say, Miss Edna, what you put in this? And I bet I love and some vitamins and some grease. The secret. I kept telling him the secret about reusing the same grease, and he reuses that grease. He don't clean his dishes either.
Wow.
I saw Jeremy on the intervention on A&E, and the funny thing about that intervention was, luckily for Jeremy, he didn't have enough friends. So
Jesus Christ, D-bag.
He just kept going back to the line.
Don't nobody need to be talking to that many people now. That's too much.
That's
anyway. I got a question. What would you rate your perspective of the school? Like, how was your 4 years here, or 8, however long it took you to graduate?
I was only there for 4 years.
Yeah. How was your experience here?
Well, what am I doing it out of, like a scale of 1 to 10?
It's always 1 to 10, boy. What's wrong with you? I don't
really know what numbers are on the brown paper bag.
Okay, well, on a scale of 1 being the worst thing in the world and 10 being the most amazing experience of my life, and geez, Miss Edna's stretching over there.
Hey, stay out of people's business, boy.
No, I was just saying. It kind of looked good. But so
you gotta stay limber.
Oh, freak, nasty body boy, and leave Edna alone, boy.
All right, I will. It was maybe.
I got that. This old dog got tricks now. You better watch out.
Oh Lord, look what you done started now. You supposed to be answering the question 1 through 10 now. Come on.
I guess I'd put it in a 5. I think it was average. I had some bad times. I had some good times. Met some good people. I didn't, there were some shitty people, had some bad experiences, but met some good teachers. I would give it a 5. I think a 5 right in the middle.
You're going to straddle the fence. You're a fence straddler now. You ain't going to give it a 4 or a 6. Which one?
Why can't I? You said out of 1 to 10. Why can't I give it a 5?
It's got to be something.
That's straddling the fence, man. You drop right on your nuts on the fence. Come on now, you got to pick one. 6-4.
All right. What about 4.5?
4 point. All right, then you chose 4.5. Now you talking shit about the school. Now you got me up here, Chris. Hey, what was wrong with the school then?
Oh well, I mean, it was
you
probably
told him you reminded him about the damn.
No, let me hear it. No, let me hear it. Tell him what's so bad about the school. 4.5. Face ass.
I think it was, maybe a lot of it was me. Maybe I just wasn't mature during the time, because I know I've matured over the years. And I'm a better student now than I was in high school. But
that's the thing. Y'all ain't appreciative. You had book bag, you had pencils, you had food, you had bus driver, Meatloaf.
Yep.
Study hall, after school, Mr. Trade Rep. Man, everything.
Yeah. His perverted ass, a damn pervert.
And then look, now, just because he got a Scrabble club don't mean he perverted now, Edna.
I mean, I feel like at the school, you could either expect students to do well in the school, or you could expect the students to pass the drug test. Like... I don't understand the concept.
No, that is a good one. I give you that one.
That's
a good one.
That was a good one, D-bag. I don't know. School was tough for me. I had a lot of things going on personally, and it wasn't the greatest experience. I met like I said, I met some shitty people, good people. And maybe it was just like the constant, the
bullying,
8-hour days. I don't know if I was bullied. I wouldn't say that. I don't know,
And the swirlies.
You could tell them. You could tell them what happened to you sophomore year.
Sophomore.
What happened? Oh, D-bag was here. D-bag, tell us.
I was there.
I want to hear what happened.
I was there.
He's trying to act like he don't know.
No, go ahead. So it's crazy because the guy I went to school, he's actually the reason the term dipshit was invented. So it was crazy because he was in a locker room doing his thing and he was taking a shit, right? And then the only reason I witnessed this is because I was going to be suspect number one. I was going to be victim number one in this. He was a very, very bad student, and he was up to no good. He knows I'm terrified of fire. He brought 3 different lighters and firecrackers. All right, and shit.
Oh, you talking about Kyle?
Something. Anyway, the bullies came in. They grabbed him. I said, thank God they grabbed this guy because I'm not the one that's want to get filled up with shit right now. Instead, they gave him a swirly and dipped him in it. And then they started repeating and singing songs, dipshit, 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 dipshit. And at first it was shit dip, but it didn't sound as good. They were like, shit dip, shit dip. But then they were like, all right, yeah, he's dipshit. And then, from then on, anyway, he drinks a lot. He's got a cabinet full of ibuprofen now, and he graduated. So congratulations.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't think that happened like that. We can move on. We can talk about other things. We don't have to.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Baby.
I don't know. I mean, D-bag
you did rate the school a 4.5. I might be a little more inclined to agree with Mr. D-bag, Mr. 4.5.
Studies have shown
that what?
I'm sorry that happened to you, baby. When you get dipshitted, and you showed your strength because you were able to get dipped in shit. Is that what it is? Is it dipped in shit?
Apparently what D-bag just said, it's like a swirly, but then they'll dip your head too, and then they kept saying dip shit.
Is it in Duke, kiddo?
I mean, I don't remember this. I mean, D-bag might have thought I was a different student. It might have happened to a different student. We don't have to keep.
Boy, you were the only white boy at the school. You weren't hard to miss.
I don't think that was true.
It was only you and Christina. Yeah, it was two. You, Christina, and I thought Christina was kind of just like that real light skinned Mexican. I don't know that queso dip, the white one.
Okay.
But, no, everybody knew you.
Sorry.
Gotta love queso
that
dip.
That shouldn't have happened to you, baby. I'm gonna make you some special grits.
Thank you, Miss Edna.
Make you some grits, make you feel better. Okay, stick to your ribs, make you big and strong. So the next time you get shit did it, you gonna be able to fight back just a little bit more. Okay, sweet
Miss Edna, you're so sweet. Can I give you a hug?
Don't do that. No. Listen, Miss Edna has always been there for moral support, but everybody knows at the end of the day, kids aren't gonna live unless they go to Costco for the free samples to get some.
I like how I say that. D-bag's just like, don't do that.
All right, we all survived.
You don't want to hug Edna now. Should take you in that broom closet.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there was heroin in there. I saw a couple kids graduate, and I was like, "Hey, welcome to school, freshman year. Smile while you still have teeth." Well,
I mean, it is New Jersey. Heroin is pretty bad in New Jersey, unfortunately. That does suck. But Miss Edna, is that true? Do you have heroin in the closet?
And not heroin. Hermione Granger and Harry Potter and Mr. Snape. She a fanatic. She like Harry Potter. She got all the dolls up in there. I told her to need to empty that thing out, but she don't want to do it.
Now, we don't put no heroin in the food.
No, I didn't say that, but D-bag said there was some in the closet, though.
Yeah. Well, whenever I was a young lad, she taught me a lot of good things, Miss Edna did. And one of the greatest life lesson quotes was, well, if you drop an ice cube.
Okay. What? Is that it?
So about it. Here's the thing. Okay. So if you drop an ice cube, when you pick it up, the stuff that picked up on the ice cube, by the time you put it back in the cup, it didn't melt it off. So you can still use the ice cube.
Oh.
Is that the rest of it? I must have just blocked you out as soon as I heard the word ice cube.
Yeah,
I don't really remember the rest of the quote.
You pick the ice cube up, and the stuff that collects that's on the ground, it melts off.
What that thing Sterling used to say? And Sterling used to tell me that one time. He said, if a frog had pockets, he carry a knife and stab a snake.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Pockets. I love fucking pockets. Pockets are amazing. But you got to be able to get dressed for pockets. And every day I just kind of wear, I don't know what I'm going to get murdered in. So pockets are great.
You technically have a pocket in a weird, strange way. Do you, D-bag?
It's one big
asshole.
Pocket.
Yeah, it's an asshole. Yeah, you can put stuff.
Ain't an asshole kind of like a pocket though?
It's kind of like your man.
Your asshole pocket is like your pocket. You got one pocket. No, you got two pockets. You got a mouth too.
let's flip the perspective. Okay, let's flip the perspective. Let's say you're at the airport and somebody goes, "Hey, your pockets are filled up."
Okay.
Do you identify your asshole as a pocket?
Geez, I mean, I've never been in that situation. I don't know what I would do.
Why would I identify my asshole as a pocket if you can't identify your asshole as a pocket?
And if you can get past all the dingleberries, you can do whatever you want up there. Shit, I don't know how you gonna get up in there.
And I tell you what, Miss Edna got a whole lot of ass. So
that one thing.
This
hey, look, hey, she ain't lying.
She ain't lying. Okay. Oh, how do you know that for sure?
I mean, boy, don't act like you can't see. But hey, look, I know you might have some nerve damage in your pocket now, but your eyesight 23. And I know you see that thing.
Go up in this thing, it's gonna get lost.
Oh,
so this ain't no pocket.
Abyss.
Pretty sure there's a book about this.
Hey, that boy like that one. A good one.
Well, I don't see below her waist because most of the time when I saw Miss Edna, she's behind the counter. But I can tell right now that that might be true, that the bottom part of your body is quite large. The tuchus, they say.
What that word? You being modest. You got modesty.
I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to say someone's got a fat ass or something.
Right. Well, that's what you got to say. That thing rotusk.
It's sitting on my back. It's hurting my back. It's hard.
Overwhelmed.
Every time when I gotta sit down, I need 2 chairs.
Outrageous.
How is that? How the milk spilled in D-bag? Did you accidentally sit on D-bag and it just the milk just splattered everywhere?
No, I was actually stuck in funny thing. Science class. If you ever go talk to the science professor, will tell you a little bit about this. So anyway, I was lost in her ass for a couple of days. And every time she walks, her ass is so big, it's got its own gravitational pull. So sometimes you see things leaving an ass. Well, the milk just kind of streamlined, orbited her ass until it finally made contact with me. It's like physics.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
It's a big dump truck. It's a nice seat.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I can imagine that. That's intense, D-bag.
Look, you got that cup right there? Put that cup on that booty. I bet you stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
He think everything a joke. You must be a comedian. So.
I wouldn't identify myself as a comedian, but the podcast is a sort of a comedy podcast.
Comedy podcast. Where can I listen to it at? Where they got? I got an 8-track. I got a CD player. I got DVR. I got Blu-ray.
Yeah, we don't use those. It's all on the internet.
Internet. I got MySpace. I got Facebook. I got Twitter. I don't use my Twitter that much. I go on there. I see what my daughter doing. She be up there. She got a bunch of fans. Only the close ones.
Jeez.
I got Black Single People Meet, Christian Mingle, Farmers Meet.
Nice.
Why are you on there?
I grew my tomatoes. I need somebody that grows some celery.
I'm really bad at online dating. I'm not really, it's like, for me, it's the rejection. Somebody posted me on Facebook Marketplace for 25 cents and...
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
Come on now, boy, with that laughing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, because you've never laughed once during this, Mr. Sands.
I wasn't... you ever been turned down? You ever get bargained on? I'm a decent piece of bag, and somebody really tried to talk them down to 5 cents. That's well over 20%.
Well, I'm wondering.
Well, it depends.
I don't fare well in the online world, I guess I should say. Plus the height, weight thing.
It depends on what's in your sack, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's really up to you, isn't it?
Well, you still stuff with meatloaf and milk until I pull it out.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe next time, say you put a filet mignon in D-bag, maybe he'd be more than 25 cents,
And we ain't got that kind of budget.
Yeah, no, I heard from before from the vice principal.
And you can get some hamster, you get some pizza bagel, peanut butter and jelly. The jelly already on the bread. You put the peanut butter on yourself.
Okay.
We got some mixed vegetable, corn, cake.
Okay.
Is this like a list?
Candy cone.
You've been doing a lot of lists here this episode, Mr. Sands.
You know what? A lot of things I remember. You know, I've been here since 52.
Okay. Was that it didn't sound like that was the end of the sentence. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. You know, I used to play football back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a what they call CTE. You ever heard of that one?
No.
No, what the fuck is that? What is that?
Well, it's this thing that you get on your brain. So pretty much, it's kind of like my meatloaf got milk on it.
Wait a minute.
D-Bag know what I'm talking about. I got CTE.
There's a lot of resiliency anytime you're dealing with milk.
Oh my God.
All right. I want to talk about the mental resiliency here, which is something I've learned at this school with the great lightning sloths. And it's a problem for bag mental health. And, you know, you can only get shitted in with milk, LSD, heroin, marijuana, swept under the rug by a janitor who doesn't care and a student who never actually went here and graduated.
Oh, that's what they call them, dust bunnies.
Yeah, it's like Winston Churchill once said.
You know, my friend Clyde know Winston Churchill.
Oh my God.
They used to go to church together back in 72, him and Clyde.
72.
Edna, you remember Clyde? Edna.
Churchill.
I remember Clyde. There was this time when I was gonna make pizza, and I was trying to make this special crust. Instead of the regular flour they were gonna use, we had a nice little a protein mix that we were gonna make out of the crust, and we made the protein mix with pancake batter and peanut butter and margarine and at early stage of protein powder to keep it thickened up. And I tell you what, when I had Clyde, we made that pizza. Clyde said, you know, he had that the first bite of the pizza. He said, Edna, this shit is garbage. I almost threw the goddamn spatula at his goddamn head. He didn't hurt Edna's feet.
Oh, that Clyde of food. Now that Clyde food.
I feel like listening to you talk, both of you, it's like your video game in your brain just says loading.
I also want to mention real quick.
What that mean? Christian, what that mean?
Loading, it means it's queuing up what's to come next.
It's almost like,
what the hell? Like hold on now. What's queuing up?
It's like the Wi-Fi never fully connects, you know?
Yeah.
What kind of game? There's some gangster. You know, I don't really like game. I don't do game. You queuing up.
It's like the circle that just keeps circling.
Yeah.
Circle that keeps circling.
It
you know what? You crinkly, wrinkly motherfucker. You know what I'm going to do now? Instead of, I'm taking my goddamn prayer back and I'm getting off my knees for you and I'm throwing your ass away. And you know what? Instead of throwing you in the trash can, we just going to shred your motherfucking ass. And that's what we're going to do for you.
I told you even.
We're going to shred you with the meatloaf and milk still leaking out your asshole. So good night.
That's awful. I want to
very offensive, very graphic.
Disrespectful.
You work for the mafia?
Yeah, you know, it's private matters around here. You getting in on here now, boy. All right, don't be telling people what be going on at this school now.
Oh my God,
okay.
I won't be. I
disrespectful.
In fact, I think
resiliency.
I think I should get out of here soon because I don't think Jimmy and Stephanie are going to show up. And we've kind of gone to the time I wanted to record, but I never even got to the thing that I wanted to ask the faculty that I was going to end up interviewing here, which I'm assuming is just you guys now. And before we like to do plugs. I don't know if you guys know what plugs are at the end of our episodes, but before we get into the plugs, I wanted to ask each of you if you could give some advice for the returning students, who are returning from their summer break. What would it be? Let's start, ladies first, of course. Let's start with Miss Edna. What would you tell the returning students?
Make sure that you drink orange juice every day and eat good and breakfast. Breakfast is very important. Okay. Now, don't be eating too much fiber.
Okay.
Rule number 1.
Okay.
And keep a balanced diet.
Okay. You said don't eat fiber. Doesn't fiber actually kind of like help you go to the bathroom?
I said too much fiber.
Oh, I see. Too much fiber.
You don't want it. There's one time we had too much fiber in the diet for like a whole week straight. And then that next week, we had to keep on replacing the toilet paper because we kept running out.
Oh, I see. So people were going to the bathroom too much by eating the fiber.
Mm-hmm. That poor janitor was so mad. He had to work overtime to scrape the side of the toilets.
Jeez, that's really upsetting. Well, okay. Well, I thank you for that last, that advice to the students, Miss Edna. Let me ask real quick, Mr. Sands, you got any last minute advice before, the students come back to school?
Yeah, I got advice. Always put your socks on before you draw. When you take a shower, make sure you wash up 2 times. On Sundays, make sure you read your good book. Make sure you tie. If it's on the floor, let it go. White socks on Tuesday.
It's like the 7th time you've done that, Mr. Sands.
White socks on Tuesday.
Yeah, white socks on Tuesday and black socks on Thursday. And then make sure when you get on the bus, you make sure you sit by the window just in case you're going like pretty girl want to sit by you. Make sure you keep a pen with you. You need 1 blue one, 1 black, no red. Red for the teacher. Respect your teacher, and make sure you when you go down to eat, make sure you get a spalt. You don't need a spoon and a fork. Just get a spalt, and make sure when you come to the cafeteria, make sure you say hi, Miss Edna.
Wearing knee-high socks help too, so you don't get the Velcro veins.
Yeah, you need knee highs when you're playing football.
In your legs.
Nice. That's true. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Sands. I think that's good advice for the students. And, of course, I want to ask D-Bag. D-Bag, you got any advice for the students coming in?
Yeah, kids, just continue to do drugs so we can have daily conversations.
Oh, God. Yeah.
As far as the cafeteria and the galley goes, my experience and time, Miss Edna is a very faithful woman. But if God intended on any type of a plan, one plan that he probably had was for Edna to never use recipes. Okay, yeah. So you're going to get what you get every time you go to the lunchroom. And every single faculty and staff here is like a human version of period cramps. So you just kind of get what you get. I've been in the school now for generations on generations, and after getting lit on fire, shitted in, shitted on, stuffed, unstuffed, killed, murdered, stepped on, but just been polarized, threatened with paper shredders.
D-Bag, it's all right.
Gravitated into ass cracks. Just keep on keeping on. And it's like we said earlier, you know what they say? When you drop the ice,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot that one just ends like that. Well,
the dirt melts off before it hits. Yeah. You put it back in the water. Okay. You put it in your Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I look at cat posters. I look at cat posters for inspiration.
You just hang in there.
That's it.
I've heard that.
The layer's clean. You wipe the dirt off, and the layer's clean because it melts off.
Well,
it's gonna be okay, D-Bag.
Thanks.
Well, thank you all for allowing me to do this with you all. I like I said, Jimmy and Stephanie set it up. I wish they were here. And that's fine that they're not. But I'll give a shout out to them. What I do here usually at the end of the podcast, I let people do plugs, and I don't know if there's anything any of you would plug. I don't know if there's maybe like an artist that you want to plug, or maybe like a comedian you want to plug, or like even a media guy you want to plug, or anything like that. But you can plug someone here at the end if anyone wants to do that. Does anyone want to do anything like that?
Hashtag plug D-Bag's asshole.
Okay. Or a hashtag, I guess you can do. That's not really what I meant, but sure. All right.
I got a plug. Fuck it.
All right. Yeah. D-Bag.
I just want to say shout out to ZNEP Art. They're a company over in Japan and 25 years experience in paper bag machine manufacturers. Okay. You guys can email them a note. You guys could contact them. Not really sure how, but always go for the contact. You guys can hit them up on WhatsApp at +86 133 964 23719. You can email them at paperbagmakingmachines@outlook.com. These people are the reason that I've been reincarnated so many times. I'm kind of flabbergasted that I don't have a Japanese accent at this point. ZNEP, that is ZNEP, and then hieroglyphic sign, transformer sign, hieroglyphic sign, transformer sign. Call now.
Jesus Christ.
+86 189 5427 5364.
It's that's great. It's probably better though that you don't have a Japanese accent. That would be
what would that even sound like?
You know what? I don't want to find out. Don't even ask him. I don't want to know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
this is how dear baby is just we are here to sit on the back. As professional backpaper machine manufacturer, there can be provided no such service. Scheme of setting up a factory for full of range of bag paper. Since our company establishment, we have been strictly implementing the ideology of survive by quality, maintain partnership to good service.
This is the end of my career right here because of that. But yeah, no, thank you guys here.
You be all right, boy. All controversy is, all promo is good controversy. All promo is good promo. Come on now with all that laughing. I'm trying to be serious. Now, all promo, good promo. You make sure you get out there. Make sure you put it on out there to all the listeners. Make sure they listen to your podcast where they can follow you all on your Twitter, your Facebook. Your Christian Mingle, all that.
Okay. All right, great. Yeah. So here, I'll do my last minute plugs. I want to shout out some people. Of course, you can follow me, Christian Murms, on Instagram. That's my personal. I will close it to the public when this season is done. So get there now if you really want to follow, because I will close it. But the one I really want you to follow, of course, is Great Morning _ the podcast. That is the Instagram podcast. That's where you hear about events. You'll see clips, pictures of guests, all that stuff, upcoming episodes. You'll get that all there. I want you to follow, of course, Slightly Special with 2 L's at the end. That's Jimmy's Instagram. He, unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it to this episode, but that's fine. We'll shout out to him, of course, still for sending this up. And You Love Steph, of course. That's Stephanie's Instagram. She also helped set all this up, so shout out to her as well. You can follow Trip God Jimi. That is TRYPGODJIMI. Trip God Jimi does a lot of the music and engineering side of the podcast, including being the past co-host as well. So follow him. And I got some friends I want you to follow too. There's a great artist out there. I know a lot of you have heard this and heard me talk about him before, and he's actually been on the podcast a lot, but I want you to follow O'Shea Ivy on Instagram, and not just there. I want you to check out his music too. You can follow, you can find it on, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud. I want you to go on there, download some of his music. He's got some great music out there, man. A lot of great music. So, go ahead, give him a shout out and a follow. And then of course, a comedian I really enjoy also is Chuck, who's part of Topaz Kin. You can find that on Instagram as well, and he's great. You can follow him on TikTok. He's a hilarious, friendly guy. Love having him on. I wish those guys were here. So give them a shout out, give them a follow. Download their stuff. You'll really enjoy it. And then after all that,
please follow him. Please follow him, baby.
Yeah. Follow, Miss Edna likes them. Follow them all. After all that, of course, go to shopgreatmorning.com. If you want to get any merchandise, go to shopgreatmorning.com. And if you message, me, Stephanie,
I got any socks on there?
I think we do.
D-Bag actually runs that store. I will
delivered from me to you. Directly from my
ass. You know all about it. You see, D-Bag is who y'all need to be talking to, plugged in with. He know everybody.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm so happy we got to hear from D-Bag again. I haven't heard from him literally in a year. It's I'm so happy he's alive again. I'm glad we covered that. So yeah, of course, like I said, shopgreatmorning.com. That's where you can buy all the merchandise. Hat, socks, apparently, and sweatshirt, shirts, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. And thank you all for joining me for this. This was, the next Great Morning Back to School Spectacular. So I'm happy we could share this with you all. And that was our episode. And that was our special Great Morning.
Yeah. Evening.
What do I do? Do I say morning or something like great? Is it great? Great, whatever. Great morning.
That was a great
morning.
What happened to good morning? Great morning.
I don't know. These guys are weird over here. They want to say great morning. Nobody says great morning. Everybody says good morning. You know.
Well, I
a
respect
great
that.
morning.
It's not. It's never a great morning over here. As a brown people back, they want to say great morning. That doesn't. It's dumb.
Edna, you need to put some batteries in that thing now. Put some batteries in that thing. And stop smoking them damn cigarettes. Stop smoking them cigarettes now.
It's a great morning. You get some grits and some orange
Edna, shut.
And some tea.
I want to say shout out to China.
Yeah, shout out to Chinese.
Shout out to China.
Oh my God. All right. Great morning, guys.
I made a habit out of crossing the line, pushing away all the people I needed. Far from conceited, blessed be the air that you're breathing. Realized I was scared of the fire below. Now I'm turning lows into highs, someone to despise. Now you gotta reap what you sow, losing your soul, getting out of control. Gotta drop off the load. I wanna be froze. I wanna be froze. I wanna be froze. So I ain't gotta feel you when I'm alone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta protect my home. Different time zones make it hard for me to pick up the phone. I'm finna be on the road. I pray you turn your goals into gold. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Taking more than I give, I find it harder to live. This ain't a suicide note. Got a lot more to quote. Breaking records like bones. Turn my heart into stone. Left my aggression